Welcome back. This is Richard Ramoskin with Downline University. We're going over the RPM, the Rapid Planning Manual. We're going to go right into step number 9. Step number 9 is basically, it's very short. All it is follow-up and handling objections. Folks, people leave so money on the table with this section right here. A lot of people don't follow up. Even with some of the replicated sites, I'll talk to someone and they'll say, yeah, I got like 3 or 4 leads, but I haven't gotten back to them. You have to follow up on people, okay? If you're placing a product, follow up on the 3rd day, on the 4th day, on the 5th day. Follow up several times because, you can't share a product with someone or share an opportunity and expect them to call you back 3 or 4 days later. It doesn't work that way. You're driven to make money in this business, and that's why we don't like you, skipping around these chapters. Start at chapter 1 or step number 1 and work your way through step number 10. There's a reason behind that, okay? It's set up in a very a methodical way to get you sales, to get people to come into your business. You need to follow up on people. A lot of times people don't like following up because they don't like, or they're not very good at handling objections. So what we did in this particular chapter is that we laid out a couple of sample objections. What you need to understand is that that's just the way it is. You're going to get objections, just like in life. Not everybody wants to do what you do. So don't worry about that. If it's your family that's giving you objections, don't talk to family. Go talk to someone else. And you have to get over it. Okay, you're going to have to go out there. You're going to have to talk to some people, at least to start off your base and to build your initial first 90 days worth of business. You need to go out there and talk to people. Again, I don't want to keep reminding you guys of this, but this is a multi-million-dollar business opportunity. We fight traffic. We do all these crazy things every day, and yet, some people don't like talking to people. We're getting paid to talk to people here. What you always want to do is that when you're talking to people and you're doing your follow-ups, always ask, I wouldn't say leading questions, but kind of guided questions where you're asking them for something positive in return. So it could be something as simple as, I'm looking for some positive feedback. What did you like best about this business opportunity? Or I'm looking for some positive feedback. What did you like best about this product? So you're already telling them what you want. And what you want people to do is you want them to engage. You want them to say it. Because when they say it, there's something that happens up here. They really start to think about it. And if they start talking about your business or they start talking about your product in a very positive way because of the questions that you're asking them, you're 90% of the way there and you'll be able to enroll them really, really quick. Again, this whole thing about objections, we covered this in a couple of the other steps. Remember, 3% of the population makes all the money in the world, and it's because they handle objections really well. Okay, they don't care about what people think about what business they're in. They just go out there. They keep plugging away. They keep pushing forward. And in this business, honestly, guys, the only way you're going to fail is if you quit. So don't quit. I mean, most people they're that close to really breaking through, and they quit. And then a lot of times, when we've done our studies and we've done follow-ups on people with other companies, it's kind of interesting because a lot of those people that would say, it's one of those things, it doesn't work. It's a scam. It's a pyramid, or it's some kind of a money scheme. What's interesting is that when you interview these people and you're talking to them on a very serious level, when we're videotaping them and we're for other promotions that we're doing and we're using for training sessions, it's interesting because a lot of those people that failed, you'll ask them, so what was it? I mean, how much? It took too much time, and I put a lot of time into it, and blah blah blah. And then you keep asking these questions over and over and over until you break them down. And at the end of the day, most of those people didn't do anything. They didn't talk to anybody, or they talked to 2 or 3 people, or they had some crappy upline. A few of them did that. They didn't train them, so they're blaming everything on them. Your upline is not responsible for you. Okay, you're an independent contractor. You're here building a business for you and for your family. That's why you have to go through steps 1 through 10, because we help you to determine your why. We help you to set goals because you don't need to rely on your upline. The faster you take control of this business, the faster you get that bull by the horns, guess what? Your bank account gets fatter that month because you're taking control. So don't rely on your upline. I mean, consult with them, but that's the reason we put together this book. That's the reason we have Downline University. So if someone sponsors you and they're not that experienced, but you really want to get into this business and you really want to push it through, log in. That's what we tell you in step number 1. Go to downlineuniversity.com, register, get plugged into the training, because there's hours and hours and hours of videos step by step that show you how to do everything. So again, as far as objections are concerned, it's just part of the life. It's part of the program. You're going to deal with it. Just get over it. Don't let it get inside your head. Don't let all the the energy vampires suck that energy out of you, because they will do that. And again, it's for different reasons. Family, they could have got burned in some scam years ago, and they're just trying to protect you. Then there's the others that they don't want to work for you. They don't want to put money in your pocket. So of course they're going to tell you to get lost or that it doesn't work. So again, keep a positive mindset, a millionaire mindset. Set your goals, determine your why, and you're going to do really well. You're going to forget about any objections that are out there. You're just going to blow them away. You're going to blow them off, and you're going to be making some really good money. So anyway, I'll see you guys on the next chapter.